First plane is the non-organic material, like, well, I shouldn't say non-organic, like rocks, minerals.
Okay, kind of like Earth.
Earth,
Okay.
right. The second plane is our plants.
Plants, okay.
Plants, trees, all that. There's other elements involved in that, which we'll discuss. They have their own guardians also, which you will meet.
Excellent.
Yeah, and people are really cool. You're really involved with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And there are people that specialize in herbs and so forth,
Sure.
and you know, heal people.
Yeah.
And so, you know, there's speciality on the second plane. That's the second plane. The third plane is animals and humans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fourth plane of existence is shamanic. It's wayward spirits, or spirits that miss their gate. When you die, you have 9 days to get to the Creator, or go to the light. And some traditions, like American Indians, for example, have a fear of that, of them becoming the light and losing everything. But it's not that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and some choose to stay there and teach, to bring other. All these levels are connected. They all are interdependent upon one another.
Okay.
And work together. But where we want to get to is the seventh plane
Okay.
of existence.
Well, what's the fifth and the sixth?
Okay, so the fifth plane of existence is the level of dualism,
Okay.
where you'll find Christ, Buddha, Krishna, avatars of all types, demons, angels, negative, positive stuff that we think that we're dealing with all the time. That we think that we're dealing with.
Yes.
And we are hypnotized into this big time. By the thought of having war or creating hurt for another human being.
Mm-hmm.
We eat out of the same bowl. We eat off the same earth. Why do we have war? This is unnecessary. This is entrained greed, religiosity. I don't mean to turn away anybody that you could call creator. I call it creator of all it is. You can call it whatever you like. The Christ, Buddha, Krishna,
God.
The
universe.
God, universe, source, whatever. It doesn't care what you call it. As long as you pay attention. That's all. Just observe a little bit.
And how about the sixth plane?
The sixth plane is the level of laws. There's laws that govern this universe. Laws, the big ones.
Law of physics?
Yep, the gravity, lift, below that, or above that.
Nature, the laws of manifestation.
Yes, magnetism, truth. The law of compassion is the beautiful one. And you can actually speak to them, but they will choose to speak to you or not. And but you can request to speak to each one of these. The law of cause and effect, very important. If we become responsible for what happens or what we perceive is going on, we can change that. We can change our model of the world by changing our perception, as you know, Ryan.
Absolutely.
So, so it's important to stay on the positive side of the fence, on the fifth level of existence, especially, where war exists. There's battle all the time, good, evil, all that. And the laws, and the seventh plane of existence is pure essence, pure joy, pure. The answer for your request, your birthright is yes. It is yes. What you want.
That's abundance.
If it is abundance for you, it is abundance for you.
How else could you describe it?
Where we're going is we're going into a subatomic level.
Okay.
You know, bosons,
Down beneath the Higgs particles.
Exactly. Where things appear only when you pay attention to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're non-existent until you witness them.
Yeah.
So you are actually, as the Christ says, you are a co-creator.
Mm-hmm. Participating in creation. That sounds
That's right.
amazing.
That's right.
Is that where you went in order to help heal yourself? Was that
Yes.
You figured out how to get to the seventh plane and ask from there? Is that how that
Yes.
prayer was really working?
Yes. Yeah. I started going to Science of Mind churches, and I learned a lot from a guy named Dr. Reverend Michael Beckwith, pretty popular guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's great to listen to. It's a Agape Church in Culver City. They got radio shows, TV shows, worldwide, whatever. But he's got it really close to where we're going to go. He's dialed in his communication skills, and the way that Spirit communicates through him is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
His sense of humor is just, it's outstanding. So anyways, enough with that. The seventh plane is where creation is, where passion lives, where opportunity, land of opportunity, infinite possibilities.
Okay.
Infinite, no matter what.
So it doesn't matter what problem a person has, the seventh plane has an answer for them.
Yes, absolutely. It's already done, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to learn how to...
Reach out and grab it?
Well, yes, in a sense. In a sense, we need to learn how to communicate with it. Effectively, simply, concisely, and shortly. Don't start making these big 6, 7, 8 page long things of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it simple. Keep it realistic to begin with. We're dealing with unlimitedness. We're dealing with life without limits.
Mm-hmm.